Virgo, weirdest first impression, getting ready for your reading. It feels like some of you need to go to the loo. Like you need to go do a number one. It feels that way. If it's you, maybe there's a message here for you. Let's see what we got though. So this is a general reading for Virgo or whoever's got Virgo in their chart. If you're coming here and you're just dealing with a Virgo, I'm going to recommend that you rather go look at your own readings. The guidance you need is not in other people's readings. The guidance you need is in your own readings, in your own charts, in your own sort of breakdowns, like your Mars and your Venus and your rising, your moon, those readings. If you don't know what they are, there's a link in the description. There's this free natal chart, and really do yourself a favor and go check it out. If you don't know your exact date of birth, don't fill it in. All right? Because when you look at an astrology chart, about every 4 minutes, everything changes. So if you don't know the date of birth, not the end of the world, don't fill it in. Don't guess. Because you're going to get incorrect information. Okay? But if the information is correct, sometimes we can feel it. But also sometimes we're in denial about things. So it's a bit of a, it's a bit of a give and take. So we're going to take a look at the past influences that's happening here for you, Virgo. What's currently happening, potential coming your way, clarify, end of the oracle message. Now remember, these are general readings, so maybe a lot of the information is for you, maybe just some of the messages are for you. You let me know in the comments what's for you, what's not for you. Okay, if it's not for you, it's not for you. Please don't hang on to it. All right, let's see what. Oh, okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Virgus? Virgo, 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 Virgo. This is awesome. This is just awesome. This is just awesome. All right. So, if you watch this reading from beginning to end, I'm really going to appreciate it. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithm a lot. So, if you do, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Recent past influences, big stuff, eh? Rolling in the weekends. Temperance energy, and temperance energy is coming up for a lot of the readings. Yours is actually the last reading. Save the best for last, But the temperance energy is that knowledge, philosophy. It's that fine line between sort of like, philosophy, mythology, religion, fact, fiction, cosmology. I get all these interesting things coming up, which is great because I'm looking into a lot of those things at the moment, way more like I've ever done before because I'm in the ongoing journey of learning the Thought Tarot. But it's a real journey. It is amazing. The gateway, the doorway just opened for you. And at some point, I'll definitely do an advanced tarot reading course. There's some courses below in the description you can check out if you like. There's a free oracle card reading course as well. Some of you have been crying about something for quite a while there, Virgo. And it's like it's almost like magical tears, It's like real magical tears that are happening there for you. It's almost like what you cried about is now unfolding. It's like it's almost like if you imagine your tear falling on the ground or hitting a pool of water, and then whatever you're dreaming about, your most beautiful dream manifests. This is a space of dreams coming true. This is a space of dreams coming true for you. Let's see what's happening here in your current space. Mother of Swords, which is the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Wands. Oh, your brain is super sharp at the moment, eh? Razor sharp. I feel that for some of you, you are trying like forms of entertainment in the world. Maybe some of you are trying to sort of like try dating with like another Virgo, maybe a Sagittarius, possibly an Aries. But I feel more Virgo vibe here. Possibly Virgo Sag. Could some of you, I don't know, but could some of you really be trying to make a Sag jealous? Remember, we really don't need to be groveling for anybody's attention. The worthy people, you don't need to ask them. They will just give you the attention. But there's a sharpness of the mind here, which I love. You know what, Virgo? It's all coming together. It's all literally just coming together here for you. It's all just merging together. And yes, you are still releasing your pain, but I can see that some of you had some real dreams there. For the family sort of like that you'd like to have, the home life you'd like to have, the environment that you'd like to have. But you didn't have to give up your power. And I'm so glad that that was sort of something that you were specific about all along, because now you're in the space where your power basically creates the path going forward. That's quite a powerful thing. Your energy is creating, it's manifesting in amazing ways. There are breakthroughs coming. I'm talking about major stuff. You might have some concerns and you'll be like, oh my goodness, I don't know what this is going to do, but I'm doing this for like, whatever, and whoever's important to me. But then his life is like a pwa, pwa, pwa. There's different surprises, new things. Okay? And if you like that, claim that for yourself, Place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath and claim that for yourself and say, yes, I'm definitely claiming that for myself. I don't want to forget. I wanted to water my plant and I forgot. Sorry about that. Just don't want to forget again. All right, so sorry. There's a lot of releases taking place here. It's like you finally decided to trust someone. It's like you just made that choice to just trust someone. And oi, is that a good investment? 6 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the Death card energy, Scorpio energy. This is a very positive omen here for you. It's about regeneration. Sort of like, I feel that you had all these rules, and these rules weren't really benefiting anyone, least of all yourself, and you let go of those rules. There's such a sense of freedom. So, yeah, you're in this, I feel you're in this space of, it's almost like complacency at the moment. But no, Spirit want to let you know that that is turning into something very beautiful going forward. Okay? It's like there were certain, so you made up your mind, but there were certain emotions that you held within yourself that was sort of blocking this connection. And because you decided that's what you want, there with your family life and your life going forward and that sort of dynamic, the things that was causing the distance, the disturbance almost, it had to be removed. It's in the space of being removed because it's not congruent with the beautiful direction in which you are heading. Okay? What that sense where it's no longer complacency, it's actually freedom, it's peace. I somewhat see some of you staying or moving to an area, living, it's almost like next to the ocean, but it's like I'm not sure if this is a city or a town. Maybe it's a little bit sort of like a outskirts vibe. Looks valley-like, looks small town-like, but maybe it's just sort of like next to a city. I'm not sure. Or supposed city. I don't know, like an ancient city or something like that, or ancient ways. But a good vibe, sort of like a mountainy vibe, or like straight ground, and then here's like a home living space, and maybe like a bit of like rock or like path or whatever, and like some bush and forest. There's like a cliff, and there's like a drop almost, and like the ocean down below, or like somehow something like that, I get for some of you that's what's happening. That's where you're going. That's where you're living. That's your next home. Okay. You're about to have an extraordinary life. Very happy. Clarifying that recent past energy, that recent past influence. You see, things started to take a turn there. With the world energy there. That Saturn energy. Moving past restrictions. Things that basically weren't possible for you started to become possible. And maybe for you it was really just part of even just relaxing, giving yourself a chance to just enjoy your life, And things got better, especially the finances. And you're focusing on some sort of passion here that's You know, I feel that for some of you, you'd like to do your own thing in life, maybe. Um, and you might not know how to get that. Some of the best advice that I could receive from Colette Baron-Reid, actually the creator of this Oracle deck. It was in one of, I think, of Facebook live sessions, if I remember correctly. And oh no, that manifestation things that you put against the wall, a manifestation map. You know what I'm talking about? It was one of those classes, and she was saying that to follow your life path, follow what makes you happy, what gives you joy. Why don't you do any time, night or day? Oprah speaks about the same thing. You'll do it without payment. You'll just happily do it. Follow that. That will lead you to your answers. For me, that was tarot. I was like, well, who's ever going to want to get money from me for tarot? I make the bulk of my income in life from tarot, and I love tarot. I do these YouTube videos, I've got courses, there's links in the description. You know, I do master classes, I do personal readings. It's just nice. You can have the same. I also thought this is nonsense, it can't happen. I am a living testament of the fact that it can happen. In fact, I plan on making some videos to help those who are interested in making it happen. I may not have all the answers, but I've got some, and I'd like to share those. All right? In your current space, I like that. In your current space, Six of Staffs, Six of Wands, Devil energy. You see releasing on all levels. Releasing on all levels. The only card we need now is the Tower. But that might be a bit harsh. I mean, Mars is in retrograde in any case. And the Tower is representative of your Mars energy. Do you know what your Mars energy is? If you don't know it, you could be sabotaging yourself, and you might be able to stop that right now if you only understood the pattern. And if you don't, go check out, there's a link in the description, it says free natal chart. Go check it out, it's free. Get your guidance, it's free. Don't just look at tarot for the answers, go look deeper, it's everything. Tarot is the energy of life. That's the first thing I teach in my class. It's got nothing to do with the cards. Well, not nothing, but this is a pictorial depiction of the energy. You are where you're meant to be. You are doubling up here on abundance. Doubling up on abundance, my Virgos. Doubling up on abundance. Doubling up on positive manifestation. It's almost like, you know, when you get like something new that you really, really like, you know, so like if you're anything like me and my sister, or like I've got more than one sister, but you know, the one that I'm staying with, you know, we'll get like a new juice, so, oh, let's really try this out. And then you get like some kind of cupcake maker or whatever. It's like, oh, let's try that out, you know, some garden equipment or like whatever, some new tool, and like, you know, like a drill made, and we're like fools. Now we need to be drilling holes all over the place. But, and I can see some of you going with manifestation like that. Have fun. Have fun with it. That's how you align with it. Okay? Guidance for your path going forward. Chariot energy. Cancer energy. Are you dealing with a Cancer? Where's Cancer in your chart? Things are looking good in that direction. Four of Pentacles. Balance. Ace of Swords. Good stuff. You know, and as I said balance, I got a text on my phone. I've just been speaking about money. I just got money. Quite a substantial amount too. And I got that by beginning to follow my heart. What is it that I need to do with my life? What makes me happy? Because I used to be a lot like that, you know, serving the whole world. But my cup is empty, and my cup is empty. I want to take a hammer and chip away the cup, like, can I get you a bit of this chip, because unfortunately there's nothing else in the cup to serve you. No, 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 no. Certain people have been removed from your life, certain people came back into your life. It's almost like some people needed to go out of your life so that other people could also leave, and then the people that were meant to be there is coming back. That sort of thing. Don't push anything, and don't allow yourself to be pushed by anyone. You're really stepping up to the plate here, beautiful Virgos. I love that. I love that. I love it. Okay. Let's see what you got in Oracle energy. And if you you know, if it resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Okay. There we go. Here you are. Beautiful uncaging. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful uncaging. Everything is happening for you because your heart is opening, and when your heart opens, it means that you set in the key and you turn it. And we get here by, you know, sometimes you stop running and you turn around with your, like in the hero's journey, the book The Hero's Journey. If you haven't read it, you don't know it, please go and check it out. You turn around with your sword and you say to the dragon, Baba, I'm here. We're not going to play this game no more. I'm done running. And you are done running. You are done running. You are done running from, you are done running towards, you are done running. Face the dragon. And you know, facing the dragon doesn't mean that the dragon needs to be slain, doesn't mean that anything needs to be suffered, nothing needs to be paid back in equal. No, and that's not your vibe in any case. It means that you say, I'm no longer allowing the fear to control my life. I may feel the fear, because it's normal. Fear is a guidance system. If you didn't have fear, it'll be a problem. You'll be walking right off a mountaintop. You'll be like going down like, no fear! But it can guide you in positive directions, and I can see that's what happened for you. Okay? I hope that helps, my beautiful Virgos. That's what I got. I'll see you next time. Bye. Let me give you a little heart. Am I able to do this because I'm like right over the camera? Oh, it actually works. Okay, ciao.